All right, guys, we wanted to give you a little tour of what we have now in inventory, kind of what's been going on, a little update. So you're going to see here first the Super Snake. This one's a 2014 done in sterling gray. You see the one above it in our upper driveway, that's the Grabber blue car. Both matching CSM numbers, really cool. We were able to buy the pair off the gentleman. Able to shoot our videos with our production team earlier this week on both of these cars, so they're working on some of those edits that we'll be seeing. Really fun, had a blast doing that. Both of these cars are wide bodies, full wide body cars, so some of them were just rear, and you can see that in the back, but this car, full wide body, front and rear. It's got 850 horsepower with the Whipple supercharger. We go through all of that in those videos that, like I said, will be coming out here shortly. And you can see the car is all motor. This one had the carbon fiber intake as well as the Grabber blue. That was an option. Most of them don't have that. Really cool, again, to get the matching CSM numbers. Sad to see these two go. Gentlemen that I've done business with before, and his son came today. Really didn't want to sell them, and you'll see that too in the videos we made. But you know, it was just coming down to the fact of we're running out of space here, and you just can't keep everything. As you guys know, I love the ceramic matrix gray ZR1, and I wanted to keep the Grabber blue, but you really couldn't split it apart from this car, because you know, how many times are you going to see matching CSM number cars for sale and paired together? So they're going off to a nice collection. I know they're going to a good home, and it was pretty funny because the son loved the sterling gray, the father loved the Grabber blue. And to build these cars right now, it probably cost you 180 grand or better. He's got a fat house clutch in them. The whole Shelby Super Snake package with the wide bodies, like 70-80 grand. And then these cars were ceramic coated, expelled, clear bra. One just went through Barrett Jackson, a GT500 yesterday, did 83.5 with 600 miles. So even the GT500 prices are up. Nice Recaro seats. I mean, just beautiful cars. We've had a bunch of Super Snakes now, and that's kind of what our video is going to be focused on with our production team. And two of the nicest ones we've had, I would say, without a doubt, the nicest two that we were able to own. The Grabber blue, love it, absolutely gorgeous car. It was funny because I was on Facebook the other day. Somebody was looking for a Grabber blue GT500 fully optioned car, and one of the comments was, that's like finding a leprechaun riding a unicorn. And I posted a picture of this car because it also has the glass roof, and people were just going nuts over it. And it is. I mean, the Grabber blue is just a stunning color on it. Exactly equipped just like the sterling gray, only difference is that glass roof. This one's got 2,800 miles. The sterling gray had 1,400 miles. So happy to see them paired together. Obviously a little bit sad, upset to see them go. It's hard for us to get attached to a lot of these cars because we've had so many, but you know, these ones we definitely did have a connection with. I like this one. My dad liked the sterling gray. Sterling gray one kind of reminds you of the Eleanor car. The Grabber blue is just one, you know, you don't see often. Behind it, we just picked up today, that's why it's right behind. That is a 1990 Corvette, one owner car, 23,000 miles on it in Quasar blue. Nice glass roof, automatic. And we bought these cars locally. The gentleman actually used to work with my parents. And we also picked up a 62 Corvette, 327, 300 horsepower, 4-speed, matching numbers, two top cars, so it's convertible, white top, painted red top for the glass roof, red car as well. That's going to be going to auction with this and probably one of our ZR1s. We just didn't really have cars to take to the auction that's coming up in July. It's in Lock Haven, PA. It's CPAA Auto Auction, and we're kind of thin on inventory and cars that we thought we could take there. So we picked these up locally, and that's where that will be headed. Like I said, running out of space here, so that was our biggest thing. If we go inside, up on the lift, we have our 350R Heritage 2020. That's a 350R Heritage with 88 miles on it. Fully documented. We're going to get that pictured and videoed today. Probably get it on the market here soon. Beautiful car. It's in Wimbledon white. Really nostalgic feel. When it got delivered, it just took you back to those cars of the 60s, painted like that, kind of respect and paying homage to those cars of the 60s that were done in the same color scheme. Those cars sound unbelievable. As you guys know, they redline at 8,200 RPMs and just a ton of fun. So that one will get listed here shortly. We're trying to actually get a shed build. You see all the kind of junk and stuff in here, to get another lift in here for garage space so we could fit 2 more, so we'll be able to fit 4 upstairs and then 4 downstairs as well. So we've kind of been on a run of Corvettes, as you guys know, and now recently we're on a run of Mustangs here. We're trying to also buy in New York a GT 500 with under 2,000 miles, glass roof, fully optioned. So it's the car that you see outside, the Super Snake. Only difference is, obviously, it's not a Super Snake. So it's that car that got shipped back to Shelby prior to all the upgrades. But love this car. Really gonna be sad to see that one go for sure. It's just everything that you could want if you were to spec it out in a Super Snake. You know, that's exactly everything I would do. The Whipple supercharger, the carbon fiber intake, the Fat House clutch, and then obviously everything else that comes with the Super Snake package and GT 500. So the downstairs garage, as you guys know, was filled with the 4 ZR1s. The black one sold. That one was the one that went to Canada, so we had the sterling gray Super Snake here. Now we have the 3 ZR1. So the 8-mile 3ZR ZTK Shadow Gray car, looking like we'll probably be taking that one to auction. The orange car in the ceramic matrix, bolt sticks, the ceramic matrix. If you guys have been following, is my baby. That's definitely not going anywhere. As much as I love the Grabber Blue Super Snake, I was able to let that go, but this is not going anywhere. We've turned down offers north of 225 a few times on it, and it's not even actively listed or for sale anywhere. People just see our videos and content and are asking about it. The orange car is kind of getting to this level. My dad loves the car. We all love the orange. We had a couple guys interested in it, just seeing it on our website and our YouTube videos. Had 2 serious buyers on it for $225. The one guy was actually going to buy it. He was in Arizona, but logistically trying to work some things out. So we'll kind of see what happens there. Now with the 2 Super Snakes gone, this is getting to a point where I really don't want to move it, because you can't replace these cars. Like I was telling the gentleman that today who bought the Super Snakes, if I want to go out and buy one of these cars, even if I sold one for the prices I want, I can't really go find one. There's none actively listed, so it's really, really becoming hard to replace the cars, even if you get top dollar, or even if you want to say over top dollar. The Shadow Gray, some interest on that as well. Like I said, 8 miles, probably thinking the best place for this one is going to be at auction, and we'll be taking the 3 Corvettes. We'll be taking this 2019, we'll be taking the 1990 Quasar Blue that's outside, the one owner, and then the 62, which isn't here. It's up at our buddy's house for storage, Tony's, and that's the 3 spots for us to take the 3 cars to auction. Everything's Corvettes. You'll have a 62, a 1990, and a 2019, and see how things go. We're still trying to buy anything that kind of comes up. I was working on probably 7 or 8 cars the last couple weeks, and it's just been extremely tough to buy anything. Deals kind of falling out, offers from other people that are just higher, or people changing their mind on what they want to do selling. So we'll see kind of what pops up here, but wanted to give you guys a tour of what's here, what's going, what's coming, and that's kind of where we're at now. It's peak season here in May, and like I said, definitely be on the lookout for those Super Snake videos. They're a great job with our production crew on those. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We got so much coming, good content coming. Thank you to everybody who has already. Instagram, check us out, JFK Auto. Hired Corey Pan, if you guys have seen that, for our pictures. He's doing a great job, and just loving what the team's doing here, and we appreciate all the support.